Joyce needs to deliver perhaps the most important fight of his career to date to try and give the Lionhearts the home win and hold on to their unbeaten home track record in the WSB for Season 3. This will be an absolute cracker and will be the decider of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the contest to decide tonight's victors. 5 3-minute rounds of boxing in the heavyweight division at 91 kilos plus. Coming to the ring firstly, representing Ukraine Ottomans, Alexandr Usik.
Richie, 26-year-old southpaw, London 2012 Olympic champion, world champion in 2011, 3 times the national champion. This man is a giant. He's had 2 contests in the WSB for Season 3. He's run 1 on points, 1 by a TKO. This is going to be a tough contest for Joyce.
Yeah, most certainly. It is a tough one, but Joe Joyce is confident and it's all to play for.
Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from our nation's capital city, London, England, entering the building, representing British Lionhearts, Joe Joyce.
Well, the London boy has the fans and crowd on their feet. This is the 27-year-old Joe Joyce, a late starter to boxing, but my oh my, is he making up the lost time. 4 wins on the WSB, 1 TKO to his name, and Richie, for me, every time he steps into the ring within the WSB format, he seems to get better and better and better.
Yeah, his last contest against Filip Hrgovic was probably his best win of this tournament. He's had 4, won 4, his 10-kilo advantage over Usik. You never know.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. 5 3-minute rounds of boxing in the heavyweight division at 91 kilograms plus. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the blue colored shorts trimmed with yellow. His WSB record currently stands 2 contests, 2 wins. 1 of those wins coming by way of knockout. His incredible achievements so far are 2011 World Gold Medalist, 2012 London Olympic Gold Medalist. Proudly representing Ukraine Ottomans, Alexandr Usik. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the red colour shorts trimmed with white. He has a perfect, excellent WSB record, standing at 4 contests, 4 wins. 1 of those wins coming by way of stoppage. He comes to the ring this evening as the 2012 Great Britain national champion, hailing from Putney, London, proudly representing British Lionhearts, Joe Joyce. Referee Mr. Mariusz Gorny from Poland. Final instructions, 5 3-minute rounds.
Shake your hands and good luck.
So Joe Joyce in the red corner and red shorts for the British Lionhearts, and Alexandr Usik for the Ukraine, blue corner, blue shorts with a yellow stripe. You can clearly see that Joyce has a height advantage, he has a reach advantage, he is the heavier man. And those could be the key characteristics that give the Lionhearts a chance, a shot at defeating the Olympic champion. Just like Lomachenko, the last time Usik was in London, he had an Olympic gold medal placed around his neck at the XL Arena. But the young man that he's come up against in the shape and form of Joe Joyce could cause the upset of the evening and could give the Lionhearts the win here tonight.
Well, Usik will have done his homework here. He knows he's in against a very fit man indeed in Joyce. And he knows also that he's up against someone who's much heavier than him. So it might be a case of on the back foot and the movements and keeping that gap and distance and trying to outbox Joyce. I think it would be a major risk if he stands toe-to-toe and tries to have a war with Joyce against the heavier man. So I'm expecting Usik to hit and move and try and show us why he's an Olympic champion with those skills that he's got.
Well, the boy from southwest London has travelled to the East End tonight. And can Joyce settle the nerves? 1 minute down of the 3 in the first round. Both boxers still sizing each other up. It's going to be difficult for Joyce working against Usik, the southpaw from the Ukraine.
Yeah, Usik very sensibly, look, not getting involved, staying centre, staying off the ropes. Knows he has to work in the spaces of the ring. And Joyce's problem here is going to be closing that gap. He's against the southpaw. The right hand's got to travel further to the target, especially if the southpaw sits back, which at the moment Usik is doing that, and that's why Joyce is just falling short a little bit. He's got to move into range a little bit more, get the feet closer.
Once again, it becomes a battle of the feet as the orthodox boxer looks to get inside the southpaw's stance to put in the punch. But believe you me, the moment that Usik allows Joyce in close, those big punches will hit the target. Usik will know it.
Usik is actually boxing very sensibly here, Nick. Look, as soon as he hits the ropes, he moves. Good shot from Usik as well. That left hand is in and out. This is clever boxing from the Olympic champion. Not getting involved at all. It's horses for courses at the end of the day, and he knows that by boxing at distance, that's the way he's got to box Joyce.
Trying to close the angles down, Joyce. Looking for the uppercut as well as the straight punch combinations. 20 seconds left on the clock in the first round. Evenly matched in the first so far.
That's better from Joyce. Got to get to his man. He's actually got to target the left hook more than the right hand here. Joyce, as he throws that right hand, needs to finish on the left hook. Usik's got that right hand a little bit low, but it's a good round, I think, for the Olympic champion. I think he took that round. So here we have it. Joyce just falls short with the odd shot here and there. There's that right hand look, just missing the target. He's too far away, you see. That's because Usik's on the back foot. He's not coming forward. But Usik, very clever on the ropes, then he moves, knows that he shouldn't be there, and there's that straight left hand, the accuracy's there, and he's still boxing at distance, in and out. That's why he's an Olympic champion, he's not mixing it up.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds up.
Well, Usik.
Round 2.
Takes the first round. All 3 judges had Usik the better of the 2. So, a little more urgency in the work here now. And Joyce catches Usik and knows it. Change of tactic from the British Lionhearts.
Better start to the round from Joyce. The corner have said to him, get on that front foot, close that gap down. He's just got to keep that right hand a little bit higher as he's walking forward, because he keeps walking on to the straight left of Usik. Keep that guard up, Joe, as you're going forward.
Well, there's no question that Joyce has got the bigger punch here. Look at the look of grimace on the face of Usik. He's feeling those punches from Joyce, but he must keep the guard high when he's moving forwards.
Yeah, the right hand of Joyce is a little bit too low, so as he's coming forward, then he's open to that left-hand counter, and that's what Usik is looking for. Just peering through the gloves, looking to land that left hand. There it is again there. What Joyce has got to do now, Nick, is double up the jab. Double jab, it's a very difficult combination to actually defend against. Double jab takes him into range with the feet and then throw the right hand.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, he's lost his gum shield. Timeout at 1 minute 40 in the second round. Usik immediately turns to his ring to get a little bit more information. Lee Pullen, let's have a little bit more of the same, his words to Joyce.
Yeah, I think that little break in the action there will have suited Usik a little bit more, to be quite honest. That's better from Joyce. He's got to up the tempo, up the work rate here.
Come on, Joyce, keep them going.
And again, whip that right uppercut through. There it is there. He's definitely going to catch Usik. Better from Joyce.
And Usyk's looking for a fight here. And Usik, if he loses his control, loses his temper.
And this is where Joyce has got a chance, because, yeah, you're right, if he loses his rag here, places the crowd, he could become a little bit more ragged and open.
Looking to try and get that uppercut through the guard. Not quite as effective in that combination than the previous, but Joyce still looking oh, good shot there from Usik.
Yeah, and that's because Joyce has got to keep the right hand higher. Just a simple mistake. He's just losing focus as he's coming forward. And there's that left hand again from Usik. Keep the guard up, Joe. See, as he's coming forward, Nick, there's the right hand. It's too low. That's why he keeps getting caught with the straight left.
Just a few seconds left. A very good finish to the second round from Usik.
Yeah, a terrific round there from both men, but I think Usik obviously got the better of it. He won that round. As Joyce is coming forward, really going for it at the start of the round here. Caught Usik with a shot, but the Olympic champion recovers quick. His guard is up, he knows what he's doing on the back foot, but it's that left hand of his, and there's that long right hand also, and he's still boxing at range. And towards the end of the round, Joyce rallied, actually caught Usik and rattled him a little bit, but the Olympic champion again came back, scoring with that left hand. This was right at the end of the round. A good finish from Usik, and he took the round.
Seconds out.
And the second round there, we have the confirmation, goes to Usik. So Joyce needs to take this one. Otherwise, Ukraine will go 3 up and will be favourites to take this 10th match of the World Series of Boxing 3-2 and beat the British Lionhearts for the second time this season. Come on, Joyce, see if you can pull this one out of the fire.
I remember speaking to Robert McCracken in the week, the head coach, and he said to me, when Joyce fights Usik, he's got to concentrate also, Richie, on actually defending and blocking the shots as he's coming forward. And he's absolutely spot on, because as he's coming forward, he's just dropping that right hand and he keeps getting caught. So McCracken was aware of that. We've tried to drum it into Joyce, but the heat of the moment, that's when you've got to think as a fighter in the thick of the action, and he's just losing focus of his defence as he's coming forward, Joyce.
Struggled a little with the southpaw stance as well as of Usik, as Joyce. Don't write him off just yet. There's a good left hand, straight combination. Usik does well to keep out of the corner. He's been on his feet since the start of this bout. Good jab work here from
Great jab. That's better stuff, Nick, from Joyce. Usik has just stepped off the gas a little bit here, and that's allowed Joyce to score with that jab. I think there's been a slight change of tactic from Usik. He's starting to come forward a little bit more. He's trying to counter-attack. He's trying to actually beat his opponent to the shot, and here's an example of that. With those fast darting attacks that he's doing, he's beating Joe now to the punch, but that's bringing him into range, and that's why Joyce is catching him here and there.
Well, the Ukrainian in blue, a much lighter, more agile, quicker boxer of the two. But believe you me, if Joyce can put one of those big right hands on the chin of Usik, it could so quickly turn his way. Just under a minute left in the third round. This is a better round for Joyce.
Yeah, Usik is tricky, isn't he, with the movement? Joyce is actually struggling with the movement of Usik. That's the problem. If he was to hold his feet a little bit more, he's got good head movement. He avoids shots. That's why he's an Olympic champion, remember? See how he's coming forward now? He's actually trying to, again, beat him to the punch. But he's taking more risks in coming forward, is Usik.
Still working here. Joyce for the Lionhearts. Methodically working away with those combinations. He's blocking a lot of those punches from Usik. That's what he's been working on.
Yeah, slightly quicker to the punch, isn't he? There you go, there was an example there. Just beating Joyce to the shot. A good performance from Joyce in that round, but again, Usik there, just slightly the quicker. Good work here from Usik, coming forward, taking more risks. But Joyce himself had a good share of that round, some good jabs. And there's the uppercut from Joyce. That's what we've been wanting to throw. But Usik coming forward, beating him to the shot with that straight left hand. Faster punches from the Ukraine boxer. Good head movement also. And at the end of the round, starting to target the body a little bit more. But look at that, for that little dip in the shoulder to avoid the punch.
3-0 to Usik of the Ukraine.
10 seconds.
So Joyce needs one of those big punches to try and stop this fight now. This is the last bout of the 5 on the card here at the York Hall this evening. Into the penultimate round. The Olympic champion, Alexandr Usik, winning the first 3. Will he change his tactic again now, Richie, or will he now just try and keep Joyce at bay?
I think he's gaining in confidence a little bit more here, Usik. I think he knows that Joyce hasn't quite got the technical skills that he has got. He's trying to beat him to the shot. But I'll tell you what he has got. He's got plenty of art and he's got a good engine, Joyce. He's as fit as anyone here tonight. And he'll probably be the fittest super heavyweight that Usik will actually meet. Extremely fit, got a great engine, Joyce. And let's not forget, Nick, that Joyce isn't even a podium boxer yet. He's not even in the podium squad. He's being looked at and he's performed fantastically in this tournament and he's performing well here again against an Olympic champion.
He only took up boxing in his early 20s. He's only 27. No more than 5 years experience. His learning curve has been really quite remarkable in the pro ranks of the WSB. And as you quite rightly say, Richie, he's given an Olympic champion a real run for his money here tonight.
Yeah, Usik now on the front foot, targeting that right hook around the low left hand of Joyce. There it is again, and starting to really go to work now is Usik. He's making Joyce punch, and he's actually slipping, and then he's counter-punching. Counter-punching on the front foot here, Usik. Oh, clever little tactic there, Joyce. Turning to southpaw. Oh. Well, there you go.
So to southpaw, but getting a huge left hand in return from the Olympic champion, former world champion. And again, 2, 3, 4 punch combination from Usik. Well, not a ticket left in the house here this evening. And possibly this is the reason why. This has been an absolutely hard-fought but brilliant fight from start to finish. The master and the apprentice, but my oh my, there's Joyce looking to end his apprenticeship pretty soon.
Yeah, Usik starting to hold his feet a little bit more now, Nick, because he's trying to draw the lead from Joyce. It's important that Joyce, when he throws, he must hit the target. Usyk's looking for that big shot. He needs his opponent to lead and miss. and be sloppy, and then he'll catch him with the counter. It's important that Joyce, when he punches, he hits that target.
Well, another good round for Usik.
1 round to go tonight, 1 round to go. Can I just ask?
Yeah, some good work here from Usik. What a super left hand that was to the body. Just switches downstairs on the front foot, and there's that right hook over the top that we spoke about. Really targeting that punch in this round, coming forward, looking for Joyce. And watch this for a left hand over the top, bang, there it was. Super shot. Joyce tries to confuse him by turning southpaw, but it didn't work. Usik here again, looking to draw the opponent's lead and then work with the counter. Lovely, just dip of the head again there, moving out of the way. Talented boxer.
Fourth round that goes to Alexander Usik.
Second hog.
The Ukrainian fans already beginning their celebration. And they brought 2 of their finest to London this evening, and the second of the duo, Alexander Usik, has given a superb display against the Lionhearts' Joyce.
Yeah, just got to box at distance now, Joyce. Doesn't need to be throwing shots and missing the target and then leaving himself open. But again, the footwork, the speed of his opponent here, Usik. Oh, lovely, lovely boxing. And a good response there from Joyce. That's better.
Well, Usik starting to leave himself a little more open as he comes forward in this 5th round. Nice straight right hand there from Joe.
Again, though, Nick, I'd just like to see him throw the double jab, double that jab up a little bit, rather than the single. You see, Usik is coping with the single shot. He's just slipping from side to side, and he's looking to land that left-hand counter as Joyce throws the single shot. So double it up, that'll give him more problems. Oh, lovely little right uppercut on the inside there from Joyce. That was better. Usik getting confident now as he's coming forward, but making mistakes himself and leaving himself more open.
Well, showboating from the Ukrainian, but Joyce just holds his form, sticks to the original game plan. Uppercut has been effective for Joyce in this 5th and final round.
And I'll tell you the difference here, Nick, also. I mean, Usik, he won his Olympic gold medal at heavyweight. So again, he's got the speed of a lighter man. He's not a fully fledged super heavy. This is the super heavyweight division. But Usik has carried that speed from the heavyweight division, and it's just been a little bit too much for Joyce in terms of that beating him to the punch. Oh, lovely combination.
There's that speed that you're just describing. And again,
look how low the hands are from Usik. He's actually just luring in. He wants Joyce to throw. Joyce, clever, don't just throw and be wasteful.
well, counting down now from 15 seconds in this 5th and final round. And Usik has got this one. The Olympic champion. Joyce has done the Lionhearts proud here. There's the bell. Respect from both boxers. Joyce's unbeaten record has gone, and Usik continues to shake the world every time he boxes in London. It was the Olympic gold last August, and here today it's the win in the WSB, and it's also the bout win that gives the Ukraine Ottomans a 3-2 victory over the British Lionhearts. By far the biggest bout of Joyce's career to date, and once again, in a similar shape and form to Sam Maxwell, he's done himself proud.
He has indeed, no question. He's up against an Olympic champion, and he's done very well indeed. He caught Usik there with some great shots. What a performance, and he's not even in the podium squad yet. So another 4 years of, hopefully, boxing, international boxing for Joyce, and who knows how good he'll be come Brazil. I'll tell you what, my money's on him to go out there in Brazil and hopefully win a gold medal.
Richie, that's the beauty of the WSB. The boxers are professionals, but they can go back to the Olympic Games. They retain their Olympic status. And wouldn't it be great to see Joyce go up against Alexandra Usik for the heavyweight gold medal in Brazil?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unanimous decision. All three judges have the same scorecard by way of 50 to 45 for your winner, and representing Ukraine Attamans Alexandra Usik. A fine effort from Joyce, ladies and gentlemen.
What a magnificent match this has been this evening.